What's good, YouTube? House of Champs back here with our own Billy Break. And what did you play in tournament?
I play a pendulum deck, like whatever you want to call it, but I use like a more trap heavy version.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, I used 3 Perform About Jokers. Obviously, like most of the stuff's pretty standard. Like that doesn't need any explanations. 3 Monkey Board. I'm gonna start over here. 3 Sorcerer. Nothing weird yet. 2 Lizard Draw. A Gee Turtle. And like 1 Hell Princess. I guess this is the only thing that people might not use, but it works really well with Joker. If you're able to like Pendulum Summon first and Pendulum Summon out a Sorcerer without using your normal summon, you can destroy like your 2 scales and then search for like these 2 together and then normal summon special and still get a monkey board. And so you have cleared scales and you get another rank 4. So that's the main use of this. And it's like another like Gigabyte that you like can out like, you know, the 1 back row or like a Churi Beast or something like that. It's really good. It's one of the 1-0s you don't want to draw, which is a thing in this deck. And then the Draco Mages, the Draco Slayers, just 2 Vector, 1 Master, 3 Luster. A lot of people are playing 2 Luster, but I think like this comboing like Sorcerer is just too important, and like making a Nister is very important. And I wouldn't want to play 2 of it because I want it with this, but then it's getting restricted to 1, so I guess I don't know. So that's it for that. And then we got the 4 Mages, 3 Damage Juggler, only 2 Plush Fire. I was playing 3, but the 3rd one's like my 46th card, and I wanted to slim my deck down a little bit. Mirror Conductor, 1 Hat Tricker, so pretty much everything here standard except for maybe this. And then for the other cards, I used 1 Gigabyte. I think you have to use this card because like Death Feral, being able to like just get an extra monster, you need it for games sometimes, or just to, like make a board of Death Feral and Rafflesia is really important. And then I used 3 Maxis and 1 Ghost Ogre. I played 44 total, so like these were my 4 cards over 40 is kind of like what I did. But because I wanted to increase the deck size, so I would have less chance of drawing a 1-of, and less chance of like drawing multiple copies of drawing like 3 sorcerers or 3 monkey boards, you know. So I wanted to increase the deck size. But you still have to keep it kind of low, so where you can still draw these cards. But so I ended up like testing every number between 40 all the way to 55, and I found like 44 was where I think it was the sweet spot, and where I liked it. But alright, and then spells, I only play 6 spells, 3 Face Off, and 3 Wavering Eyes. I wanted to main like 1 Twin Twister, but like I said, I just slimmed the deck down, like just sided the 3 instead, but yeah, 6 spells. And then the traps is what's different. I mean, I played 3 Strike, this card's awesome, and I played 4 Trap Hole cards. The reason I used 4 Trap Hole cards is because I used 2 Trap Tricks Rafflesias. A lot of people don't know, like, it's the best like trap monster. Obviously, it's a trap monster, and then like having these 4 in your deck, you can like out any situation that your opponent's trying to like bait out your Rafflesia and stuff. Yeah, and Strike's really good, underrated card. So this is the main deck.
All right.
This is probably one of the weird things, but 44 cards. So do you want me to move it?
Yeah.
Please. I can just fit that. I'll move it, I guess. But yeah, I was really happy with my deck and my deck choice. A couple other people like were using like similar decks and had like good results.
I almost made it.
John was using something very similar. He almost got there. Ned topped. Ned was like my one. Well, I had 2 losses in Swiss, but he was my first loss, like round 7. And yeah, it's a good deck, but you know the format's over. The extra deck's probably next. Yeah, so like I said, I used 2 Trap Trick Rafflesia because like so you have 2 of these out. Like they don't have Regeki, it's really hard to deal with. And then like yeah, it's just so good. As long as you don't draw the Trap Hole cards, but those are the 1-ofs that I'm trying to like not draw by increasing my deck size. 1 Diamond Direwolf. I want to play 2 kind of, but room's tight. 1 Giant Hand, didn't make it that much, but it's good for like particular situations, especially if they're playing like Evil Storm Nightmare. 1 Abyss Dweller, Cyber Dragon Infinity Core. 1 King of Feral Imps, 1 Castell, 1 Trapeze, 1 Magister, 2 Ignister, and 1 Dinoster. Pretty simple. And this isn't standard at all, but that's that. And then the side deck. I use my side deck very little. If I was going first in the mirror match, I sided 0 cards, usually. Unless they're using traps, in which case I usually sided out Wavering Eyes for Twin Twisters. Not like agreeing. I never agreed to side out Wavering Eyes, but I would just do it. But here's my side, yeah. 3 Twin Twister. I'd probably put these in more than any other card. 1 Dark Hole and Geki, you're going second in the mirror, and like So pretty much every card in my side deck I can put in against Monarchs, so that's the thing. I only played one Monarch round 1, the rest were like mirror matches and 1 Cosmo. 3 Massacre Strict, 1 Typhoon for like anti-spell and stuff. I sided these 3 for Monarchs. I was originally siding Spell Canceller, because Spell Canceller and Massacre Strict, and then I thought this would probably be easier to like be able to search this, but I only played one with one Monarch, so it never really came up at all. 2 side blockers just for like anti-spells and 1 Turn Toad for like Vandy's Fiend if they're not playing March. But yeah, like I said, I use my side deck very little. This is pretty much the main part of my side deck for the mirror matches and stuff. But yeah, that's about it.
Any notable rounds or shoutouts?
I mean, there's a lot of notable rounds. I'm tired, so, but shout outs to everyone. Everyone like I practiced with Zach, Tom, the House of Champions. Obviously, you know, I worked hard to like practice for this event. I played a lot because I enjoyed this format. I'm sad to see it go, but hopefully next format's just as fun.
All right, thank you.